Okay, did it happen yet?
It did, and then it didn't.
Okay,
There you go.
yeah. It's almost like I need to learn to chew gum and do something at the same time I'm reading like what I'm supposed to do next. Well, anyway, guys, it is so good to see everyone. Hello and welcome um to just this phenomenal call. Uh, it's gonna be enlightening. I'm totally excited because about 6 years ago. Now, mind you, I didn't know exactly what I was coming into, but what I did see was great products and a whole lot of excitement and people feeling better. And then the cherry on the top was this lady that's going to present in just a second or two. I call her my cherry on the top because she is the one that introduced me to this opportunity to the world of Partner Co and these great products. So I'm so excited. Did not know how much it would change my life. I only came in for premium products, but I've received so much more. I didn't know it was a business opportunity attached to it. It has just been a blessing to me and my entire family to be healthy and to really, and you'll probably see this a little later, our actual mission statement with the company you're getting ready to hear about is to power health and prosperity around the world. And I couldn't agree with it more. So I'm so thankful that you took the time to be with us because I'm telling you, put your catchers on, get your ears there, get in that real listening mode because this girl is awesome. And she happens to just be one of our just our top leaders in the company, and she offers so much value and does such an awesome job. So, Andrea Rosser, I'm so glad you're here with us this evening to share just exactly what we have in our hands, and we want the world to see it. So, it's on you,
Well,
Andrea.
thank you so much, Cynthia. You guys, Cynthia is amazing. So you have no idea how wonderful it is to be on here with her and each of you. So, like she said, my name's Andrea Rosser. I've had the privilege of being a part of Partner Co. since it was born. We're only about 3 years old. We're just a little toddler in the industry, and I'm excited to share a little bit about us tonight. So, if you give me just a moment, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And hopefully, Cynthia, would you give me a thumbs up if you can see that?
I can see it.
Okay, beautiful. All right, just making sure. I had to update my computer recently, and now it looks completely different. So we are learning as we go. It's always fun to have to learn new things. I love it, especially at 50. But yes, we're here to talk about Partner Co. And we want to be your wellness partner. We want to be your business partner. We want to be your lifestyle partner. And so we're here just to share a little bit about who we are to see if it's something that you would like to be a part of. And so, oh, here we go. So we do have a vision, right, with Partner Co. And our founders see a world that is absolutely transformed by brand partners who are inspiring other people to live happier, healthier, and wealthier lives. And I absolutely love that. And this is actually a video, but it's 4 minutes long, so we're not going to play it. But if you ever want a video to learn a little bit more about Partner Co., we can absolutely share it. But our founders are Darren Zobrist and John Wadsworth. And just like Cynthia said, like, I know you don't know them. At this moment in time, they probably don't mean a lot to you, but I'll tell you, when you decide, if you decide to become a part of who we are, you will fall in love with them and their vision because they truly are on a mission to power, just like Cynthia said, health and prosperity around the world. And it feels amazing to be partnered with people that have that type of vision. They want you to benefit. They want me to benefit. They want all of us to benefit, not just in our health and our bodies, but also in our pocketbooks. So Partner Co came together, like I said, just 3 years ago. but we do have a very storied past that allows us to do business truly around the globe. So we're in 50 different countries and markets. So nobody here really knows our name, but let's just pretend that you've got a cousin in Indonesia. Well, guess what? We can do business there, in China, in Austria, Bolivia, the Netherlands, Sweden, doesn't matter. You pick a spot, there's a good chance that we can do business there. And we're allowed to spread this vision truly around the globe. And our product approach, I believe, is pretty unique. We're truly a collaboration between science and nature. I'll tell you, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a wellness practitioner, but we do have a wonderful partner here tonight with Cynthia that she knows a heck of a lot more about the products. But the way that I describe them is they're clean. What I love about our products is we do not allow any negative ingredients inside of them. So you can feel good not only consuming them, but giving them to your kids, sharing them with your folks, and everybody in between because you know they're good quality products that are designed to provide solutions that last. We all have things that we focus on, right? Like maybe your priority is aging in a healthy way. Maybe my priority is boosting my immune system. Maybe Rachel, I don't know because your camera's not on and I don't know you, but maybe your priority is hormone support or getting enough protein or, weight loss or your kids. I don't know, but what I do know is that we have products that create solutions that last. And these products go across multi billion-dollar industries. So if you're a customer, that might not mean a lot to you. But as you're sitting here tonight and you're listening to this, if you're seeing at how this could possibly benefit you financially. Like we all know the world today is so expensive. You go to Chick-fil-A I've got two kids, there's only three of us. It cost me $45 at Chick-fil-A, and most of the time I'm having a kids meal if I'm eating there, okay? So I'm not a huge fan, but they are, love it. I do like their French fries, I will admit that. But if I'm there, it's $45 for three people. You go to the gas pump, I don't even know. The grocery store is ridiculous. Everything's expensive. And so this company gives us the ability to tap into product trends that are attractive, that people want, that people are looking for. We can tap into that through our system and we can gain income from these markets that are making a difference around the world. And we have brilliant minds behind the scenes that are helping us not only find what the world wants, but formulate these products so that they make a really big difference. They're efficacious. They make a difference in our body. We can feel them when we get them. The first product here is our Slenderized drops that we're going to talk about. And Cynthia, you guys, she didn't say this about herself, so I'll say it. Cynthia is brilliant. She knows our products inside and out. She is part of our Wellness Council alumni, and she brings so much wisdom to all of us. So hopefully she doesn't mind sharing a little bit about why we would want these Slenderized drops.
Oh, yes, of course. Guys, I am super excited about our slenderized drops. Being in the area of health and wellness for almost 32 years now, people would always talk about either weight or what happens after 50. But guess what? With these drops, I call them a great solution for this reason. We're not here to fix anything, only to feed it. These drops consist of botanicals that help the body from a cellular standpoint, actually feeding the cells, putting the body in position to help repair itself. We don't treat, cure, diagnose, but you can see we won't say them all. But when it comes to weight management, it's really a side effect. So when your hormones are hot, they're just messengers and they just need the right fuel to send the right message. And that's why they do good with increasing energy. It's about 19 of us on here. If all of us was on these drops, we would all have a different story. And it would be more about energy, making that mood better, making that liver happier, and really supporting digestive health. And then losing that spare tire, or even, I like to say, even back fat. Okay, so that's just a little scenario about the drops on how we can use this to actually balance our hormones and really listen to the body. And I won't say listen, but really put the body in a position to get the right messages 1, 3 months, 6 months. It all depends. But here's the deal. Something good is happening in your body when using the drops, and it's working behind the scene so you can see it on the outside. So that's a little about our drops.
I love it. So I'm going to go click through here and I'm going to show you guys just a bunch of stories or a bunch of before and afters. So just
Mhm.
realize when we talk about hormones, sometimes we just think for the ladies, but guess what? The men have hormones as well. Here's a young one that lost 50 pounds. He's been able to maintain that. Michelle Bishop Bay is actually down 100 pounds and off 18 medications. Again, we don't treat anything. But when your body can heal itself, your doctor says, huh, you don't need this anymore. So that's phenomenal. Summer is a very fast story, 24 pounds in 35 days. Perry's lost 34 pounds. Haley lost 30 pounds. But what does she talk about? She's sleeping better. And she says that her husband um, told her that he got his old wife back, which we're not going to go really in that too far because he might get himself in trouble. But I love that because what we're hearing there is better mood. Lynn here is down 44 pounds, still going, but again, sleeping better, more energy, no brain fog, less anxiety. That's my favorite part about it. Tiger, another one, he lost 40 pounds, but he's saying that losing weight helped. But his question to himself was, how healthy am I? And so he's saying that he's like elk hunting now and all kinds of craziness because he's feeling fantastic. So love his story. Karen's lost 30 pounds. Grace had 2 months on the drops and she got rid of that stubborn belly, that insulin belly that fights us and doesn't want to go away. Sandy lost 35 pounds. Tammy's down 13 pounds. Jennifer's almost lost 100 pounds. Sheila, 36 pounds. Brenda says 70 never looked so good. So she didn't just lose, she trimmed. So, and all of her labs are normal. Tara, less hunger, more energy, fewer cravings. And what you'll see here, and Cynthia touched on it, she didn't restrict. She nourished her body. She gave her body the tools that it needed, and she's feeling amazing. Tammy's down 13 pounds, and her hot flashes are gone. And then this is me. And I'll tell you, this before picture actually hurt my feelings. I remember that day. Okay, I was doing a 5K in Orlando and I was so proud. Look at my face. I was so proud because I was running, I was exercising, but I was still watching my scale go up and up and up, and it didn't really matter what I was doing. It wasn't moving. I was able to start on these drops. I've lost, it's actually 30 pounds between those two pictures, which I think is crazy. But I'm have no more night sweats. That was the first benefit. I'm sleeping really well and I'm feeling better than ever. So the next product is Renew. And again, Cynthia, if you wouldn't mind, share your wisdom on why we all want Renew. And I have that slide as well, if you want it. Oh, I got
Okay.
crazy
Oh,
right there.
oh, that's okay. Okay. So, guys, Renew is one of another product that, like I'm just gonna have to tell you, we do have premium products, but Renew is that product. If you look at the world today, people are not sleeping. They think they're sleeping. You get your healing really and your body transforming in sleep. So a person that says, "Oh, I just get 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Oh, I just get this," or they're going to sleep and not staying asleep. What we have here is that Renew does not. How many of you've heard about your HGH? We're not taking something, but Renew is that product that helps us maintain and create and our HGH. In other words, it's keeping our own HGH moving. But here's this plus side of all of this, libido. That's something people struggle with and they struggle with in private. It is wonders for that. Reduce body fat. Have you ever just looked to say, what's really going on? It look like my arms and things are not the way they used to. Look like my arms just keep growing. Well, guess what? That is a side effect of your HGH leaving. So another thing, we want that, it's kind of like one of the slides. I'm thinking of a lady, the lady that talked about 70 never looked great. One of the
Yeah.
things is that we want to age, but we just don't want to age in a way that, like have us creepy looking. I am telling you, my own personal testimony is healthy hair and skin. It is phenomenal. It's a constant renewal because it's a cell regeneration. And on the next slide, Andrea, really quick, it'll show us how that actually declines over time. From the age 28, it is its highest. Well, really 18 is highest. But look at every 10 years, something is happening. But look at age 60. I mean, Andrea talked about 50. I'm closer to 60. But look at that. Well, we don't want to keep declining. We want things to keep rejuvenating. And you need to know here, and I'm so glad we know that we have a product for cell regeneration that works wonders with the drops.
I love it. So Michelle is a great example here. She's
Mhm.
obviously fit, but what she was seeing was more muscle definition because this allows us to recover and to grow more of that lean muscle mass. But her big story that she actually found Renew through Cynthia. So she called her beautiful friend and said, "Help, I'm really worried." Now I'm paraphrasing here. "Help, I'm really worried. I have horrible brain fog." She was lost on the road and was like, "Oh my goodness, like what is going on?" Cynthia recommended the Renew. In 3 days, her brain fog was gone. That was over 3 years ago, and it has not come back. This is Brent Palmer. He is a gentleman that we've worked with for many, many years. So he lost 35 pounds using the drop system. But now he's really leaning up and gaining muscle back in the gym, feeling great because of Renew. So our next product is Vital One. And Cynthia, would you mind telling us a little bit about why we want this?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Vital One. I'm not sure if many of you've heard of what we call the miracle tree, which is moringa. I am telling you, when you talk about nutritional gaps, this one fills it. This has the actual moringa plant in it that is known to have 96 or 96 plus minerals. I like to say it this way. How do you know? What does that mean to us? You know, when you think about minerals, whoever wants to grow a flower or pretty flowers in dirt that does not have minerals, or maybe a garden that's not flourishing because the minerals is not in the soil. This is the way you want to look at this. Vital One has all of these different botanicals that's added to moringa, and it is the greatest product to fill gaps. It tastes good. Now it's green. As you can see, it's green, green. But I like to say the greener you are, the cleaner you are. So just kind of remember that. Second thing is that when you are filling in nutritional gaps, guess what happens? You're not as hungry, joints don't ache as much. No medical claims here, but that is really what good nutrition does. So we're really excited about our Vital One, and we're really excited about being able to get those nutrients in. And I like it for this too. What about our picky kids? Teenagers, people that, kind of like, "Oh, I don't like vegetables. I don't like vegetables." Well, I believe Vital One is taking us all the way back to the garden. So this is the most nutrient dense plant in the world. So I kind of like how things full circle around, that we can nourish ourselves and see a difference as our body starts repairing. So that's our Vital One.
I love it. So we have people again around the globe benefiting from this product. Karen Hill, she's saying that she is seeing improved lung function on this product. That's something that she's struggled with. She's seeing improvements. Ashley seeing less pain in her wrists after just a week worth of use. And then I love Stefan's story because he was saying that he hasn't lost weight in about 2 years, and he lost about 3 pounds on his first 2 weeks, maybe on this product. Because guess what? As Cynthia's told me, a nourished body will release weight. So this is helping us nourish ourselves. And we're seeing just look at the transformation in Carol's face right here. And that was after just 1 month of using Vital One. So we recommend truly a daily success stack. And so our goal is to nourish you, to balance you, and restore you. And we can do that through these three products. So we literally will drink a glass of this in the morning, first thing when you wake up, in cool water. And I will tell you, this is the first product, and I use everything we have. Okay, I really do. This is the first product that when I get out of bed in the morning, I'm excited to go drink it first thing. It kind of shocks me because, like Cynthia said, it's green. It looks a little ugly. I'm like, I don't know. It kind of looks like pond water, but you know what? It actually tastes good, and I feel it. Like the energy I feel, the vitality I truly feel in the morning is wild, and it works for the picky ones too. I have a little sugar monster at my house. He's 17, so he's not so little. He's taller than me, But my son loves him some sugar and junk, and mom fights it as much as she can, but he does. He still drinks this every morning and he likes it. Like I don't have to remind him, which is such a beautiful gift. And then all day long, we're going to balance out our body. We're going to balance out those hormones that, like Cynthia said, we're going to boost our stress resilience so we can manage our days better. And we're going to take these drops before our three biggest meals, and then we're going to restore before we go to bed. Just a little bitty bit of water. You can do more, but I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I just do like tiny bit of water, put that renew in it about 30 minutes before bed, and then I sleep amazing. And that's what we want for all of you. So that is our daily success stack. Now, say you want it. You're like, I want all of this, but I want it for the cheapest price that I can have it. Or I want all of this and I want to do the business. The pathway is the same, $29.95. That is the total amount that you will pay in order to get started in this business. It's a one-time fee, and that gives you access to a 30% discount. So you get our wholesale pricing, you get our digital tools, you get a website, you get a back office, you get swag, you get all kinds of beautiful training, beautiful things. And that allows you to come play with us, right? Come join us with Partner Co. And so that could just be to get the discount, or if you're looking to generate some income. And if you want income, we have the most beautiful, simple, proven system that I've ever seen. I've been in this industry for over 15 years. This is how I provide for a family. It's just me. I've got a 20-year-old and a 17-year-old, and I probably spoil them rotten, but we're working on it, okay? But I'm able to provide for them better than I ever thought I'd be able to. And that comes from this system. If you can copy and paste, then we have a system that allows you to tap into the power of social media. So it's so simple and it is proven. We've helped thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people truly around the globe earn quite a bit of income through this system. And it really taps into the three main components of partnership marketing. So step one, we attract people to us, right? I am not a salesperson. I hope you can't tell, but I'm actually a little bit shy and I'm pretty quiet. Okay. Hopefully I just seem outgoing as can be, right? But this allows us to attract people to us so we don't have to go knock on doors and shout from rooftops. You know, we can if we want to, but we can go use the system and attract people to us. And then we have a system to love on those customers and create raving fans. And what happens with those raving fans? They want to be a part of our team. They want to be a part of our community. So they partner with us. And then we work with them to duplicate and scale. And the income potential here is truly phenomenal. Cynthia right here is a senior officer. You can see what the baseline, and that is the baseline. It doesn't include some other avenues of income that you earn as a senior officer. So she's had a lot of success here, and we've had a lot of other people do that as well. So you can truly win here with us. And then the next step is to activate our business. And this is what allows us to earn an income. So if you just want to be a customer, you're not worried about income, you don't necessarily need to worry about this. But our goal, if you want to make some money with us, we want you to earn the top pay. So the first step is we've got to activate. You can do that two ways. You could go order our success stack. You could get those three products that we talked about and go get you healthier, right? We want you to feel amazing. Go do that with the success stack. Or if you'd like to be able to make money right from the beginning, then we suggest one of our slenderized packages. So we've got a 4-pack that will activate your business and will allow you to earn that 15%. We also have a 10-pack that would actually move you up to this business level. You would earn 20%. We even have an ultimate pack that would allow you to get to 30%. But what I want you to see here is kind of the income potential. On a 4-pack, you use one, you share the other three. Okay, we share these with our friends for $167. So your profit on those three, or your income, however you want to say it, would be $501. You'll see you spent $371. You'd bring in $501. One of those boxes would be for you to consume. So yours is free and you made a little bit on the side. Well, on the 10 pack, the profit there is about $700. And then on our 30 pack, the profit there is over $2,400. So there's a lot of profit, and the average person that has, let's say, 250 friends on social media or more, they're going to move 30 of these boxes using our system and earn this in their first month. So we can do this in a couple of ways. You can purchase for your own consumption, you can purchase to share, and then slowly purchase more throughout your first 4 weeks. Or you could buy the big pack at the beginning, makes no difference to us. It's completely up to you, whatever way you want to step into the business. We want you to feel good and you to step in where you fit in. And then after that, we want to keep you healthy. So our goal is to keep you on the drops, but you're getting those most likely in bulk. And then we want that renew and we want that vital one in you because we want you nourished and we want you restored and thriving. And so you would do that through your subscription. Now, say you didn't want these products, you could actually sell this and you would have no requirement for the company. You could actually share this product and not worry about it. But this is what keeps your 30% discount, and it keeps you commission qualified. But we're just looking for you to partner with us in whatever way makes the most sense for you. So it just takes a few moments, but whatever the pathway is that's best for you, join us and let's go get healthier together. Let's go create some prosperity in our lives and go see where this road can take us. So I just want to thank you all for being with us tonight. I was chatty again, Cynthia. I told her I'm going to be as fast as I can, and I was chatty, but I get a little excited, okay? So I apologize for that. But Cynthia, thank you so much for being willing to share your wisdom and everything that you brought to us tonight. There was so much value. Thank you for all of you that decided to spend your Thursday evening with us. And I would just say, get back with whomever invited you on here. If you've got questions, most likely they can help you with them or they can connect you to one of us because we would love to answer your questions and help you partner with us. But thank you so much for your time today, and I hope you all have a beautiful evening.